The man, terrified, raised his gun to check the other guy's mouth, relieved to find no sharp fangs. But just as everyone relaxed, the guy suddenly snatched the gun away. Andrew thought he was done for when Jack suddenly turned and said, "They're here." Before Andrew could react, Jack put away his gun, handed it back to him, and quickly opened the trunk, pulling out heavy weapons and giving them to everyone. Andrew, confused, was about to ask when Jack seriously said, "We've got a tough fight ahead." Realizing the danger, everyone grabbed weapons and rushed into the restaurant, sealing off all exits. Suddenly, the restaurant was covered in darkness. They quickly climbed to the second floor to check and saw a horrifying sight. They aimed their guns at the figure, and the man, enraged, stretched out his claws and charged. They thought he was strong, but he was shot to pieces the moment they made contact. Just as they started to breathe easy, they saw a massive wave of creatures charging at them. They fired wildly, but there were too many to stop. In a critical moment, Jack fired a rocket at a car, but the monsters jumped out and kept charging. Just as they were about to shoot, they noticed a little girl holding a balloon among the creatures. White hesitated, but Jack immediately fired, sending the monsters running. Once the immediate danger passed, Jack explained the truth. He was a fallen seraph, and the monsters outside were controlled by dark angels. Their goal was to wipe out humanity, and Jack was here to stop them. The only hope was the reborn Jesus inside the woman. And he thought Jack was joking until she felt something strange in her belly. With the sound of a baby crying, the monsters outside writhed in pain and fell asleep. Just when they thought the crisis was over, the dark angel entered. Andrew fired, but his wings were impervious, and with a single strike, Andrew was sent to heaven. Jack ordered his teammates to take the baby and escape while he stayed to hold off the dark angel. Without his divine wings, Jack was soon overpowered and dissolved into blue light. Just as the dark angel prepared to pursue, Jack suddenly revived and detonated the bombs in the restaurant. After the explosion, all the monsters turned to ashes, and the crisis was over. Humanity returned to a peaceful and happy life.